record. Okay, did you know college students spend 8 to 10 hours on their phone every day? How many of you think you spend more than 4 hours on your phone a day? Well, the recommended time a teen and adult ages 18 and up should only be a max of 4 hours. So here's my screen time consumption, which is at least 6 hours daily. Personally, as a college student, I am a victim of this extremely high screen time, which is why I've chosen to do further research on this issue. On average, children ages 8 to 18 spend 7.5 hours a day in front of screens for entertainment alone, which amounts to 114 days a year. This statistic is from an article titled 30 plus average screen time statistics in 2024. So the problem with too much screen time is that it affects our physical and mental health. Too much screen time can lead to depression, obesity, sleeping problems, and anxiety. There are physical changes that occur to your brain, such as delaying melatonin release, which desynchronizes your body's mental clock. An excessive amount of screen time also leads to unhealthy reactions such as hormone imbalances and brain inflammations. There are many solutions to this problem that I personally use to decrease my consumption of screen time. The best way to decrease your screen time is by setting limits and finding other activities and hobbies to replace the use of unnecessary screen time. By finding a hobby like reading, doodling, walking, working out, or some type of craft, this would decrease your screen time because when you're bored, instead of wasting hours on your phone, you can replace this with a new hobby or activity. Also, by setting screen time limits, it will remind you to take a break from your phone and make you more aware of how much time you're really spending on the screen. Some may see screen time limit as a necessity for school and interacting with friends and family. However, on your phone, you're able to set screen time limits for certain apps to decrease your useless scrolling on TikTok and Instagram, which for me personally wastes a lot of time. By limiting your screen time, your mental health and physical health will increase. This will increase your mood, quality of sleep, creative, physical activity, your focus, and concentration. This will also reduce your anxiety and stress levels. These are all very achievable and can be attained by setting screen time limits and replacing mindless scrolling with new hobbies. After reducing your screen time habits, you can encourage friends and family members to do the same, and the results will be guaranteed.
That was really good. Um, so for my feedback, I would say that I actually did like your attention getter. It's interesting. I really liked how you used like a lot of photos, especially how you used your own like phone data of like how much time you spent on your phone. I feel like that was really cool and really nice that you share that. So obviously like there's a lot of visuals, which I thought was really nice. And it was pretty fluid. I mean, all you needed was like obviously more citations,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's it. I thought it was really good though,
Thank you.
because I'm someone who spends a lot of time on their phone. So, well, mostly on TikTok, but yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it can be pretty relatable.
Yeah. Um, so let me share. Well, honestly, like for me, I'm like not done at all with my slides, so that's gonna like I obviously got to work on them.
Okay, do you want to just present your speech by itself?
I mean, I can. They're.
Up to you.
I mean, I don't really mind. I mean, I'm only like done with like the first two. The rest, like, I still want to fix because I'm also adding a lot of like visuals into mine. So, but I
Mhm.
could just do my speech. I don't mind.
Up to you.
Then my slides can be a surprise for everyone.
Okay.
Okay, so let me start. Okay. Have you ever found yourself daydreaming in lectures or being constantly distracted? And it just gets worse as finals are coming up? I swear we are cramming for finals, hoping to finish everything. It's literally a war against time and deadlines. We gotta lock in, fight the mental and physical exhaustion. We need the ultimate wake-up call. We gotta stay alert. We got to have the secret weapon, especially if we're trying to have an academic comeback. As college students, I understand the struggle. I thought senioritis would only stay for a year, but honestly, it felt like it never left. We are basically at the end of the semester. We are literally experiencing our darkest moments. When the weight of our grades starts to crush our dreams, we are not academic weapons. We are academic victims. I am sure many of us are tired, distracted, and unable to focus on homework or in class. So when it comes to studying, we are literally doing anything we can to cram the information into our brain. In a raise of hands, how many of you guys drink energy drinks? This is a huge problem because it's unhealthy and a dangerous alternative. There is one drink that can benefit you more than energy drinks. Many of you guys raised your hand when I asked if you drank energy drinks. But as I mentioned, they are very unhealthy. I swear, like every time I'm heading to class, I always see people drinking energy drinks. If only they knew how they are damaging their body. According to Cleveland Clinic, it states that drinking energy drinks regularly can increase your risk to adverse health effects, especially if you have an existing medical condition like diabetes, since it increases your blood sugar but also decreases insulin sensitivity, which is not good, especially if you're diabetic. There are other several side effects. Drinking energy drinks can also put you at risk for like anxiety, depression, diarrhea, hallucinations, headaches, mood swings, nausea, tooth decay, weight gain, and worst of all, health issues like a rapid heart rate, tachycardia, and stroke. After hearing about the health risks energy drinks can cause you, wouldn't you rather have something that's healthier, has a great aroma, keeps you awake, and lets you focus on your task? This wonderful drink that can help you study and engrave all that information into your brain while also keeping you awake, tasting good, but also smells delicious and is healthier. The answer to all our problems is coffee. Coffee has several benefits. According to Ronit Clinic, coffee can increase energy levels, so it basically improves brain function like memory, food, vigilance, reaction times, and general cognitive functions. It can also help you burn fat, can improve physical performance, give your body essential nutrients, lower your risk of type 2 diabetes, protect you from Alzheimer's disease, dementia, and Parkinson's. It also can protect your liver. It can fight depression and make you happier. It could also lower some risk of cancers. Plus, coffee does not cause you any heart disease, but can also lower the risk of stroke. Overall, coffee can help you live longer since it has the biggest source of antioxidants in the Western diet. The biggest issue people have with coffee is the taste and the caffeine. As college students, we want to have something that tastes great, obviously has health benefits, but also helps us pass our finals. So when it comes to taste, we have more control over what we want in our drink, like taste. We can determine how strong we want to brew it. There's different types of coffee beans. The most popular are like Arabica, Robusta, Elixir, and Liberica. Each is unique in like flavor and smell. Plus, you can decide if you want a light, medium, or dark roast. Plus, you can add like sugar, milk, creamer to subdue any bitterness and make it like sweet. Moving on, like, have you ever like read something over and over again and yet can retain any information? Like, coffee is the answer. This goes back to like the other issue that it has caffeine. So according to Open Universities Australia, it states that caffeine improves like alertness and enhances short-term capabilities so that you can easily learn and absorb new information. It also states inside this article that according to a John Hopkins study, It states that drinking a cup of coffee before you hit the books can help you remember information more than 24 hours. This is especially important if you have an exam that you're trying to get an A. This is also helpful since finals are coming up. In addition, there are several types of coffee beans and drinks from like hot to cold, like the strongest to sweetest. Like it's so diverse in flavors. And then like I have for like my like my images are going to be on my slides. So it's going to be a little dramatic so you know like what the world would be without with coffee, then you know like happy, and then like the world without it would be like black and white and like kind of depressing. Um and then the world is a dark place without coffee. As college students, we need every little shed of hope, and coffee can bring that to us. I'm sure many of you guys know people that drink energy drinks instead of coffee. So how can I bring my solution to college students drinking coffee instead of energy drinks, both locally and uh, globally? It's really simple. I've already informed you guys about the benefits of coffees and the negative effects of energy drinks. And I really hope you guys share this knowledge. Like, go tell your friends, crushes, lovers, acquaintances, family, or random people on the street. Like, post it on your social media. So like next time that you're daydreaming in your classes or feeling constantly distracted, go get yourself a coffee. It's literally the ultimate wake up call. Not only does it help you stay alert, but it also benefits your body. Finals are coming up. You're gonna need that coffee because we gotta lock in, guys. It's a secret weapon that all college students need, especially since we all want to have that academic comeback. We're trying to be scholars, and that's it.
That was really good. I liked how you like your attention grabber was really good and then you were super enthusiastic, which made it like interesting. And then I also think it's like super relatable, especially to our classmates. Like I've definitely seen people in our class walk in with energy drinks. And then I was going over the rubric and it looks like you hit everything pretty well. And then you have your visuals. So yeah, I think you did a good job.
Thank you. Like, obviously, I have to fix it up because, like, I paused in one part because I was like, wait, I need to, like, like, smooth it in, you know? Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I'm like, I had to fix some of it just because I'm like, like, it could have been better just to, like, make it, like, instead of having me pause, you know, like,
Yeah.
trying to fix it. So, like,
It sounded pretty fluid. It sounded good.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So